He was handsome, intelligent, charming, a man who could walk into any room and captivate the people around him. But beneath the polished exterior, Ted Bundy was hiding a secret so monstrous it would leave a trail of devastation across America. This is the story of Theodore Robert Bundy, the devil in disguise. Ted Bundy was born on November 24, 1946, in Burlington, Vermont. Raised by his grandparents, Bundy grew up believing his mother was his sister. His childhood was steeped in secrecy, and while outwardly polite, Bundy showed early signs of disturbing behavior. He struggled with identity, rejection, and obsession, especially with power and control. Some say his darkness was already brewing long before the world would come to know his name. In college, Bundy reinvented himself. He studied psychology, volunteered for political campaigns, and presented himself as a clean-cut, ambitious young man. Friends and professors described him as intelligent, even charismatic. But inside, Bundy harbored deep anger from rejection, especially after his first serious girlfriend left him. It was this mask of normalcy, this ability to look ordinary, that would later become his deadliest weapon. In 1974, women began disappearing across the Pacific Northwest. Young, attractive women, often with long hair parted in the middle. Witnesses described a man with a cast, asking for help. Once inside his trap, Bundy revealed his true nature. Authorities estimate Bundy killed more than 30 women. Some believe it was far more. Bundy's double life was terrifying. By day, he worked at a suicide hotline, saving lives. By night, he stalked victims. Police across multiple states struggled to connect the cases. He left little evidence, and his charm fooled even those closest to him. In 1975, Bundy was arrested after a traffic stop. Inside his car, police found masks, handcuffs, and rope. Still, murder charges were elusive. But Bundy was no ordinary prisoner. In 1977, he escaped twice. Once by leaping from a courthouse window, another by slipping through a hole in his cell ceiling. January 15, 1978. The Chi Omega sorority house at Florida State University. Within 15 minutes, Bundy savagely attacked 4 women, killing 2. Just weeks later, he kidnapped and murdered 12-year-old Kimberly Leach. By now, Bundy wasn't just a fugitive, he was America's nightmare. Bundy's Florida trial was the first nationally televised murder trial in U.S. history. Millions tuned in as Bundy smiled for cameras, cross-examined witnesses, and even proposed marriage during court proceedings. But overwhelming forensic evidence, Mark's eyewitness testimony sealed his fate. Ted Bundy was sentenced to death. On January 24, 1989, Bundy was executed in Florida's electric chair. Outside, crowds cheered, waving signs and setting off fireworks. For some, it was justice. For others, a reminder that true evil can wear a smile. Ted Bundy's story remains. A chilling warning: the most dangerous predators can be the ones we least suspect.